Good morning, journal freaks. We made it to the table again. Yay. I really am struggling this morning, my freaks, and the reason is because allergies kept me up all night. I have an awful headache with nausea and all kinds of wonderful stuff going on. So I decided the best thing for me to do would be to come to the table and make some journal cards. So I just want to give a big shout out to my little library, which is in New Orleans, Louisiana on Burgundy Street. So I think I told you guys that I asked for some cardstock from the little library, which is down the street. I asked the universe, oh, can you send me some cardstock in the little library? So the universe sent these to me. Look at all this cardstock. Wow, but look, y'all, gross. Anyway, so I've been trying to figure out what to do with these, and I decided to make a bunch of journal cards. So I have started working on them, and I thought I could spend 20 minutes working on them and showing you how I do them. But I also want to talk a little bit again about asking the universe for supplies in my little library. I wanted to show you guys some of the books that I've asked for from the universe, and the universe has given me in the little library. So, I mean, like this book, y'all. Look at all those beautiful pictures in here, and also stories as well. I mean, it's amazing. Like before I actually pull these out, I photocopy them because I think they're so beautiful. Anyway, that, and it's my medicine ball. This is just some rando book that I asked for, but I said, oh, I want a book that has you know, yellowed pages, and literally no shit, you guys. That day I went to the little library and this was in there, so that's kind of weird. I was asking for some thick-paged books yesterday, and when I went to the little library, these two things appeared. So this is very thick paper, and it's all Renoir paintings. So I just can't wait to get into that one. And y'all, oh y'all, I will not be, I don't think I can even bring myself to, I think I'm going to have to photocopy. I just can't bring myself to. This is one of the books that I learned to read on, y'all. And Richard Scarry, is that how you pronounce his name? He basically taught me how to read. Amazing. That's what the universe gives me when I go to my little library, and I pass by there every day, because we walk our dog by there, our dog Juju. We walk her there every day, or by there every day. Okay, oh my gosh, I feel so much better like talking to you guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 20 minutes. And I think what I'll do is just pull out the first like 3-4 cards. I don't even know how far I got. So this is a small one, as you can see. And I did that technique that I did in my journal. Remember, we went through that in several videos together about sort of using paint and building up layers. Just trying to find it in my journal. Should be more organized, but I'm not, because my head is a bit fucked at the moment, y'all. Okay, yeah, remember this, y'all, from the journal, and all the texture and all the pain I went through. Well, anyway, this was worth it, because now it ends up on my journal cards. Okay, so there's this one, and there's this one, and this one. I've already sewn and collaged, and this one so these are really actually some good ones to start with. I just wanted to check the lighting on this. Am I getting a lot of, yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn on my buzzy lights. I know how much you guys love the buzzy lights. Okay. Okay, anyway, so one thing that I see immediately is, do you see how I've rounded all of these corners? I mean, I like, you know, sort of, I think that looks better, the rounded corners for journal cards. So I'm thinking, oh, what if I rounded these corners? Oh, look how badly this is cut as well. So just start with this one. Oh, look, what I have here. How does this work? Okay, there we go. Y'all, I got this at, shit. I got this mat at Dollar Tree. I'm not a shopper. I'm not a big shopper, but it's like, this mat was perfect for this frame size that I use in these videos. So there was that. It was $1, so there was that. Oop, I don't even think I made that straight. Okay. All right, and then I don't know how does it, okay, that looks pretty straight. So yeah, so I wanted to have some more like rounded. So I gathered up these pieces, and these are just pieces that I have from the tops of boxes and stuff. You know, but I want to get something that goes, oh yeah, like something like this maybe. Yeah, because ideally I want to cut off this little doodally here. So let's do this, but then let's make it more exaggerated. Okay, I'm going to use the small ones for this, y'all. Probably should clip these together. It would probably make it easier. Be careful you don't like cut your original too. Anyway, oh yeah, that looks like slightly better. Oh dear, that doesn't look any better. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. All right. Stop. Okay, let's just go for the easy one. Oh, Jesus. My brains are so scrambled right now, y'all. I mean, I don't even know. It's like, so I started to get this headache yesterday afternoon, and it has to do with like sinuses and the fact that I live in Southeast Louisiana, which is a toxic fucking wasteland due to our country's dependence on fossil fuels. Anyway, it started yesterday, and so I did like a neti. I have been doing, actually every morning I do a neti. I do a nasal spray that is a prescribed nasal spray, and I do a prescription antihistamine, and I swear it's helped a little bit, but you know, yesterday was just like, oh my God. So it started, then the nausea started. So I've basically been up, you know, with nausea and headache, you know, all night. So people like talk really loudly outside of my window on their cell phone. It's really funny. Okay. Oh, this looks looking good. Okay, this looks better. Sorry, I spaced out there for a second. No. Okay, that's too much. Okay, so if you'll notice, there's like gross stuff on the back and stuff like that. So we have to deal with that. But hey, I kind of like. Oh, I kind of remember these, you guys. yeah, I feel like these came out really well. This is from that book that this paper is from the book that my housemate gave me. She gets one every year. It's like some kind of parts, like order parts book. But it's got like this really flimsy paper that I really love. I mean, I use it so much. It's amazing. Yeah, the book is, what is the book? This book, Grainger. Thank you, Grainger. Thanks so much. Not sponsored by Grainger, but basically Grainger supports my art. Oh God, y'all. I hope I don't vomit. Oh shit. Mom, I hope you're not watching this. I'm like burping on live TV and nobody's watching. Oh, speaking of TV, I think I told you guys that we had our TV premiere with Miss Carmela Praise, yes. And then our film Homeland Wetland is going to premiere at the New Orleans Film Festival in November. And then after that, I have no fucking idea what we're going to do with our lives. Okay. Yeah, I kind of love that somehow. Maybe just one? Yeah, maybe just one. I don't know. Or maybe two. We can cover up this brain. Yummy. That's not going to work. Well, you guys know me. If I can't make a decision fast enough, let's just lay it down with some masking tape. It's the best way to do it, y'all. And then if we can never figure it out, then it just becomes part of the design, right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Okay, I want to get into these as well. Y'all, this is my own design. This is like actually my most popular ever design. Like, I've sold this on so many things. And if you want this design, you can get it on anything you want, a mug, whatever. But I use it a lot. This time, I think I'm gonna fussy cut it out. I can't remember. You know, most of the time I name these little drawings that I do, but I never named this one, this particular one. I never named my dragonfly. So, hey, if you guys have any ideas of what I can name this dragonfly, you know, let me know in the comments. And speaking of comments, if you can like, subscribe, and share, because I want to, it doesn't have anything to do with anything except that I want to go live on YouTube with you guys so that we can live journal together. I'm probably going to figure out another way to go live, and if I do, I'll let you guys know. But for the moment, I'm aiming on just getting 1,000 subscribers so that I can do that. And also, I don't know, it's probably just a good idea. Oh, shoot. God, we're halfway into this shit, and I haven't even done one of these cards. Some people are so fast. I think some people prepare more to do their videos than I do beforehand, and I probably will as time goes on, you know, prep a little bit more and everything. But right now, I'm actually in my own 30-day challenge just to journal every day. So I haven't actually been able to do a video every day just because circumstances. But I have actually been able to journal every day. I saw this video, y'all, of this girl, and she said, oh, I just cut the legs off and then redraw them on. And I thought, oh my God. She blew my mind with that. I love watching videos of other creators because you learn all their tips and tricks, and it's just amazing. And I don't know, if we could somehow take money out of the equation and everybody could do what they wanted to do, even if it meant just cutting up bits of paper, then yeah, we would be a little bit happier. But instead, Jeff Bezos has to hoard all of the money and not even take care of his employees. I mean, that's the world we live in. Oh my God, y'all. I'm loving it. Okay, what do I think about McDonald's? Evil empire, but sometimes I still do eat there. I'm vegetarian though, so. Okay, yeah, I love this. This, I think, this looks good. So let's lay it down. I bought this at not Family Dollar, at Dollar Tree. Sorry, you guys, I'm like losing it. Okay. Hope you guys are thinking about the vote. Hey, if you're in Louisiana, just need to let you guys know that the ballot is super complicated. So, like, I would print one out or print out the issues and stuff like that, and then figure it out beforehand. Because the other thing is, y'all, not everybody knows this, especially if you're voting for the first time, is that you do not get all the time you want in there. I think it's something like 3 minutes, and then they're like, get out. So even if you're not finished voting, you're going to have to vacate. And I'm sure they're going to be very, like, strict this time. And so anyway, we don't have a lot of folks that come to our polling place, but our folks are really strict. So, know everything beforehand. There is one thing, Louisiana, that's on the ballot now that we need to vote no on, which is essentially giving oil and gas that they basically don't have to pay tax forever and ever, amen. And I think that is just a bunch of bullshit. I think those bitches should pay more tax, because they're the ones that have been destroying our homeland wetland, and they knew about it from way far back. And if you want to know more about that, you can watch my film, Homeland Wetland. Okay, y'all, look. I think the right glue for this would be to break out the big stuff. And the big stuff is, Liquitex. So again, like, you guys are gonna be like, yeah, but I don't have a housemate like you, so I can't do all that shit. Yeah, because my housemate fucking rocks. Because you know why? Because she told me to order this, because she said, oh yeah, this is the thing that we use to redo the wallpaper that's, like, in the bathroom that's coming off. So we use this. So order it on Amazon, give Jeff Bezos some money. So I ordered this Liquitex, and as you guys know, this is what we mix with the paint to make the shit on Shinola. I'm supposed to be doing this on this thing. Yeah, so, but you can also put it on collage. Obviously, that's what I'm doing. It looks like the orange ink I sprayed on here is bleeding a bit. No problem, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one got super complicated, but I think it was just because of the 3-dimensional aspect of this. I'm totally cool with that. I mean, like, this is the thing. This is what we were doing in the journal. We were messing around with this, and now I sort of understand, like, Liquitex, how it reacts with paint. I also understand how it reacts. I'm going to put that aside to dry. I also understand how it reacts to just putting it on top of things. I have one journal card that I did. All right, so these 2 journal cards. I've treated with Liquitex. So basically I laid down the collage, the first layer of collage, and then I used it to glue everything down, but then I also put the stuff on top. So these two are basically treated with Liquitex and glued down with Liquitex, which is like this fucking amazing material, but also sometimes a little bit too much. So now we get to see how other things react. So first off, one thing that I want to do. So then I'm going to put this one aside because I always listen to the thing that calls to me. I guess sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, but I see that I want to get rid of, there's nothing on the back. There's not this on the back, but I see immediately that I want to get rid of this, and we know what our go-to is for this, and it's the Posca paint pens. Posca, hello Posca. So these are all kind of neutral. So do I want to introduce my orange? I probably do. Okay, so I learned from some other collagers, and I will definitely try to link in the description, but I gotta just figure out more how to do that. Basically, I just watch a bunch of videos and then take away what I really like. So anyway, I've been watching a bunch of collagers, and they talk about taking neutrals, neutral pieces of, sort of paper, just with not really anything on it, and then sort of pasting down neutrals so that you get, sort of this palette. And I think that's kind of what we did last time with this one. Remember, I was working on this one. And so I feel like this one's pretty much finished. I put like Authentic Visions, and I've got the orange and black going there, and there's like sort of neutrals on the back, and then there's a place to journal here. So I feel like this is finished, but then maybe we can round the corners, I wonder. Yes, sir, we've got 25 seconds left, so let's just round some corners, and yeah. Got to remember to backstitch on these, because then apparently I'll be able to do this without. So I'm just going to finish rounding the corners. That was a fast 20 minutes, and I tell you guys, I still have my fucking headache, but I feel so much better. So much better. Shit. Looks a little bit better, although I fucked up here because I panicked. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so there we go. So I just wanted to show you like how far I got with some of these. So I'll just kind of like flip through them so that you can see. So we already saw this one, so I'll probably do some more inking. These really work well. The Posca pens work well, but I might experiment with some other pens that I can use. Let's see. Yeah, this one's cute. You guys, I just love putting this is my drawing of a dog, and I love putting the cartoon drawing of a dog in scenes of, beauty like this. I really love this one, Get Out of Bed. Here's one. Oh, I'm not showing you the backs of them. They are, right now, journal cards. I haven't done anything to that back. So, okay, this one, wish granted. I gotta actually see what that hashtag is, but maybe we can take over that hashtag. This one's kind of cool because I used the neutrals, but then it's got like this little extra journaling card, which I need to, you know, like none of these are finished. This is just like where I'm at right now with all, get in there, with all of these. Okay, so these are sort of the, oh my God, I've had this guy. I love it. Oh God, the brain's still on there. Okay, so these are sort of less finished. And I'll be working through them. Let's see, this is not made from the brain card or from the body cards. Okay, this I treated with, these I treated with, what do you call it? Fuck, my brain is like dead. I treated with, gesso to prepare them for paint, and these I painted on without preparing. You can see that the first layer here I sprayed some orange, my favorite orange you know, ink spray on there, the first ever I got like 5 years ago. That's the only one I have. So these are just with just doing more of the, you know, just the offcuts, not offcuts, but like the second print from these, from the ones that, from the flower ones. Yeah, so nothing on the back. This one, I have, oh, I've done sort of writing area of these, and I used my washi tape, because I just want to, that's the washi tape that I get for $1 at the Dollar Tree, so I'm like, I need to use that shit. This one I was working on, the bee, and this one is just not, it's a journal pocket. It's not a journal card. This one I've been working on for a while. It's Chloe. These are just some, you know, random ones that I've been working on. Ooh, hello. This one's all sparkly, and I've been working on that one. And like I said, these are sort of old ones that are, so anyway, the point is that I'm giving these away to you guys. So anybody that puts a comment in the comments saying, I want one of your journal cards, you have to ask for the journal card. Just say, I want one of the journal cards. That's all you have to say. And I'm going to send you one of these. So anyway, until we have no more, you will see, I'm showing you all of them very quickly. I don't know if this video is working to see all of them, but if you see one in particular that you like, you can put that in the comments as well. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being so patient with me, having my sinus issues. But again, I do live on the front line of climate change, and I'm sure that you can hear it in my struggling to breathe today. So I'm gonna probably just be staying inside. Hopefully, hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. Have a great day.